What's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dominate Every Aspect. In this week's episode, I wanted to talk about the importance of diet breaks. So as you guys know, those of you who have been following along on my journey thus far have noticed that I've been dieting for a considerable amount of weeks. This past week, I started upping my food for a couple reasons. One, because I've been dieting for 14, 15 weeks now. And then another reason was because the Arnold Classic was this past weekend. And I wanted to be high functioning. I knew I was going to be a little bit more active. And I've been feeling a little bit more run down as of late. So I knew it was time to bring my food up just for a little bit. So right now, this is my first week that I've upped my food. And so far, I haven't seen any additional weight gain. My weekly average is exactly the same as the previous week when I was actually trying to lose weight. Now, the reason why I'm taking a diet break, well, one, I already said, I was feeling a little bit of rundown, but two, I still do incorporate refeed days, but those refeed days don't have a lasting effect that I'm looking for. Sure, they might bring glycogen levels up for a day or two. Sure, they might help with performance, maybe for 1 or 2 days. And yes, it does allow me to be a little bit more flexible in my diet scheme. But if I bring my food up for a week or for 2, which I'm probably going to do now since my weight is remaining in check, and I actually weighed in today, and I almost had a new low weigh-in, which I was kind of surprised about. But I guess, with my activity level over the weekend, with the Arnold Classic, coming back yesterday, getting back on my normal schedule, I wasn't all too surprised, but kinda I was a little bit. So I might even up my food a little bit more depending on what my weight does. Now, what I'm hoping in these next 2 weeks, when I'm bringing up my food, I hope that, yes, my glycogen levels will be restored. I hope that my training in the gym goes up. I hope that I can lift more weights. And ideally, if I've lost any weight, lost any muscle mass in these last 14, 15 weeks, I hope to regain some of that. And honestly, I don't think I've lost any muscle mass in this time frame, but when I do my other diet breaks, then I hope to recomp some lost muscle when I get deeper into a contest prep. So last week we talked about the importance, of refeed days or of cheat days and everything. Not necessarily the importance of cheat days, but the difference between the two. And this week, talking about diet breaks. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks. I'll update you guys in the posing video as far as what my macros changed are. So I hope you enjoy the posing footage, and I do have a very special treat in this week's video. Over the Arnold Classic, I had the opportunity to train with 6-time world champion natural bodybuilder Brian Whitacre. So I did snag some footage of us training back and buys, so make sure to check that out. Until next time guys, keep dominating every aspect. Yeah.